Well, hello folks, welcome along to the channel. I'm the Custard Prophet. We're back here with Wisla Krakow in our third season here. This is our main save for FM24. Really enjoying it so far. Last episode we got through our second qualifying match against Viborg of Denmark. Now we have a real step up in quality against Antwerp. Going to be really tough, I think, to get through this. But we have shown that we can fight against pretty much anyone of this kind of quality, and I think they sort of fall into the same bracket that Dynamo Zagreb did, where we just about lost out to them after one of the most epic European tussles we had in the qualifiers to the Europa League in our first European game that you saw. So I'm really excited about this, and I'm hopeful, if all things go well, we do well and get through this. If we don't, we learn from it. And I think the problem we're having at the minute is we're just struggling with playing this many games in one in such a short period of time and having such an old squad in the main. Let's get into it. Yeah, excited to get on to this. I think it's going to be fun. We've played one game since. You could see it was a draw away at Corona. They've started the season well. They're currently in 8th, so we sit on 5 points, unbeaten. This was I think a 1-1 draw. It was a fair result. Carlos didn't really get going in this game. Macheka got himself a goal. But again, we were guilty of, letting balls go over the top. The slowness of our defence is really a problem, and I think we're starting to get found out a little bit. So we have looked to put that right, and we have a bid in currently for this man on loan, Serbian 30-year-old. I think he's good. I mean, he's an A-star. Sign him as a priority, but he's probably the best defender that we've got on loan from Legia Warsaw. Played a lot of games for them last season, but they have apparently replaced him. Not really paying through the nose for him on loan, so I'm pretty happy with, if all goes well, we get him in. I think he is definitely going to help. When we play one of the others alongside him, I think that will work. Maybe Pirok, but I think I'll have to let one of these defenders go, and I think Alan Ergia is the man who is probably going to go. I think he's just not playing well. Any game he comes in for, he's not done particularly well. To be fair, he's not had a huge amount of chances. So here we go. We're playing Antwerp. We're at home for the first leg. We are going to go with this side today. We're going to go with Carlos and John Jules up top, Dale on the left, Galan on the right, Duda and Selhaka in midfield, with Krasnowski, who's not doing great at left back this season, Pirok, Nidzic and Wisnowski on the other side, and Bieganski in goal. We've got lots on the bench that can come on. Burton's coming. He's frustrated he's not getting more game time, and to be fair, I forgot about him. He's a good player, so we'll see if we can get him going. With Shamaki, he's out from the coals. We've got him on the bench as well, because I think maybe he can offer something up front, and maybe he's the man to go alongside Carlos. I'm not sure. Carlos is a bit in and out, and we've got 3 more subs that we can put on. That's exciting. So we'll bring Alfaro, Kittel and Aguado. There we go. Lots of options there. Right, folks, let's get into it. I'll be interested to know what you think is going to happen. I challenge you to write down what you think is going to happen in the comments. Are we going to win this, lose it? Is it going to be close? Put your predictions down in the comments. I'm not sure. I think we have the ability to win this, and I think we also have the ability to lose it incredibly badly, and I don't know what's going to happen. I'm hoping the changes we've made here will help, but I'm just not sure. And centre-back, it's a bit of a mess, because I don't know what our best partnership is. But here's Dale with a corner, and Selhaka, it's Nidzic. I mean, he is someone who has we've been talking about him not being effectively defensively, but there he goes. He scored a goal from a corner, so that's important. So an early goal for us, that's really helpful. Nidzic did well there, just The goalkeeper should have done much, much better than that. But we have taken a lead against Antwerp. Good work. Another corner. They look like they're struggling a little bit here. Krasnowski picks it up from the Wisnowski header. Pirok, the other centre-back there. It's John Jules. Could he have scored? He's not really been great in front of the goal, in all honesty. But here we go. Ball over the top. But they've done well to pick that up. Eklenkamp. I don't know what that name is. It's in. It's in. It's a lovely bit of play there. Could be offside though. It's certainly close. And he was coming from an offside position, and it was a lovely little pass to see him. We'll see this again. Keita. Oh, he's way offside. But a lovely little step across there. Got to watch out for that. Looks like they've got some decent movement up there, but struggling in the air potentially against us. So that's something to think about. But here they go again. Already that forward looks a troublesome truck. Oh, bloody hell! What a disastrous bit of goalkeeping and then striking. But we're giving away chances. I don't like this. Suddenly they've picked up. They've had 2 or 3 shots and just over the top. Whew. What is going on? Why have we stopped playing? We had all the chances, and then they've suddenly stopped us playing. Oh, I thought we were going to get the ball there. Not quite. We did pick up the ball. Galan and Duda now. Into Galan. Oh, dear me. It's just rubbish passing. Salaka. Galan, you're going to find a pass or something? He does. Wisnowski, it's Duda. Now he can hit them. Oh, and the goalkeeper, what's he trying to do? He's trying to hang a light or something on top of the goalpost. It's just, he just goes up like that. Yeah. Oh dear me. He went with his wrong hand, didn't he? I'm not sure if that's the best animation to show what should have happened there. But we're 2-0 up. This is much better than the usual stuff we've been doing at home. And here we go, 31 minutes on. If you look at the XG, look at the chances here, it looks like we've completely had this game. But you've seen that they've had 1 or 2 good efforts. You feel like they're not that far out of this game, and they could easily come back, score 1 or 2 goals. And I think we've drawn. We drew 2-2, didn't we, in the last game? Here's Carlos at home, and it was not a good performance against Viborg. Really wasn't. Shot over from Carlos. Still yet to see him. His brilliance. We've had a couple of games where he's really been able to show. Oh, Duda. That was Dale, but show how good he is. But yeah, most of the time we get sort of fairly subdued performances from Carlos. Oh, just wide. We got away with that one, but yeah, just need to be a little bit thoughtful there. There's 42 minutes on the clock. Oh, it's in there. Eklenkamp makes it 2-1 with a header. And I think the header was up against the left back, who I don't think he's not the smallest guy. I keep saying he is, but he didn't even bother jumping. Just didn't even bother. Just, yeah, you have that. I can't be arsed. Well, we're 2-1 up, and I think that's fair. I think they don't deserve to be miles behind us because they have created chances. But on the balance of play, I think we've been better. Here they go again from the kickoff. Passing the ball around really nicely, quickly, inside, Chair. But, yeah, controls the ball like a chair. Duda. It's Dale. It's a lovely ball through. Here is Carlos. And he's done it. The finish was a weird one. It's kind of, his foot was way open and he sort of manages to chip it from. I thought that would dislocate his ankle if he tried that, but We're 3-1 up. Lovely little bit of play from Dale, getting there ahead of the defender. He just flicks his body open and then pops it over the goalkeeper. Lovely finish from Carlos. Right, John Jules, he's come on and done well in the last couple of games, but he's not been starting. We've been trying with Macheka alongside Carlos in recent times. Another quite risky pass. And again, that's in. That could be... I mean, the defence, they get around the defence quite quickly, don't they? I think it's given, but it's close. I mean, they don't even put the lines down, but it's a lovely finish. It's 3-2. Well, Goku Romans come on for Galan, and the ball's over there from Salhaka. Feel like he might be the man to make way soon. He's struggling a little bit to make an impact. Dale now. And again for Zlagic, just on. Could have made an instant, got an instant goal there. And for Zlagic, he does offer just that little bit more ruggedness in the middle of the pitch. Someone who's gonna win the ball probably a little bit better than Selhaka, and he's got a pass on him. That is a lovely bit of play, John Jules. That is an important goal. It feels 4-2. I feel 4-2 is fair, just about. I think we maybe even deserve to be just maybe 3-1 is a more fair result than 4-2, perhaps, if that makes any sense. But here's Sazot now, who's just come on as well. Ball into Pure. Oh, that's a pass, isn't it? They are quite good at breaking, which they did say that in the report. It said they were pretty good at that. And again, just defensively, so weak. Well, another game which is just utterly ridiculous. I mean, you look at it, we've conceded 3 goals from 4 shots on target, which doesn't feel particularly great. We've had some great performances, and we've had some pretty average performances as well from the people who are supposed to be doing the tackling in the middle of the pitch. And both of the defenders have actually got okay ratings, but I just feel we really are... I mean, maybe the goalkeeper could have done better. Perhaps he's getting the blame for everything, but yeah, it's not ideal. But we have got the victory. That's the important thing. So we're going to go on into the next match. We have a lead. As far as I remember, away goals no longer are a thing. You can see Dynamo Zagreb, who knocked us out previously, are playing FC20. I think, funnily enough, do we play the winner of that game? No, we will play Vitesse Arnhem or Zurich. Right, we'll go forward. We've got a game to play in between. This is a home game against Rakov, who are top. Going to be a tricky one considering the state of things in our defence, but we only have 3 days to deal with that, and then we got to come back. We've got 4 days then to recover for the return match against Antwerp. It's going to be tricky. We need to do better defensively though. Right, see you then. Well, here we go. We are back to do the second leg against Antwerp. We've just played Rakov. It was unfortunate. We ended up losing it 2-1 after going ahead from a goal from Galan. Don't feel that was deserved. 1-1 draw was probably about right. Right, so the team we got is Kolos and Macheka up top, Dale, Galan left and right. Not sure whether I should be playing with Galan, but he looks like he's back from injury. Duda and Fizlagic in the centre. Wisniewski on the left, Sazot on the right, Bat and Piorok in the centre. We tried Sazot as a centre-back in the last game. Did all right, but not brilliantly. So we'll see how he does on the right side. The reason Krasnowski's not playing is because he is tired. So let's get out here. We've got Alfaro on the bench, so there's possibilities there. Anything could happen here. I'm really not sure. Yeah, we're being a little bit less positive going forward for this. I'm going to go back to a balanced approach, and we've dropped the lines back a little bit just to give ourselves the best chance of holding on to that lead. We've had no possession. Well, given how absolutely mad the first game was, this is a very, very quiet first 30 minutes of this game. Wisnowski's got the ball though. He's having a little bit of a run. He's lost it, and he's vacated that right back spot, which he's not got back there. Eckenklamp, and that was well defended there. But Wisnowski showing his inexperience, and we see that quite often from him. They just got through us there. Oh no! Sazot just stopped the ball for him, and in it goes. It's 4-4 now, and Antwerp have the lead, but that feels disappointing. Well, it's half time. We're 1-0 down. They've had really one chance, which was gifted to them by our right back. I don't know what to make of it all. They've hardly had anything, but almost every chance that we see is kind of gifted to them by us losing the ball. We do win the ball back now and again as well. Here's Keita, and it's straight through us, just ran through the defence, and we are 2-0 down, and not the best defending there. We just a hole opened up and he ran straight through it. I mean, how can you run from that distance? What are you doing? You come across. Who is that? Bat. And goalkeeper didn't come out. Just not good. Right, we've got work to do now. We'll go back to a positive approach. We might push the lines on a bit, but first to the ball every time. It's in. 3-0. 3 shots, 3 goals. Looks like the European journey is over, and this feels very, very similar to that just complete debacle at the end of the previous game where we just fell apart. It's not over yet, but you feel it's a long way back now. Carlos, Duda, that looked like it was set for the top corner. Come on, boys. Do we have a way back into this? We need a goal imminently, and that is a foul. No. Macheka didn't get on the end of it, and I don't know how he missed it. Right, well, we've made 3 changes. It's been really frustrating how, oh dear me, that's poor. Shot from Keita from distance. It's offside. I mean, it hit the inside of the bar, but well, Sazot. It's 83 minutes on the clock. We desperately need something at this stage. Sapala, ball through. It's Carlos. I feel he might be offside though. He looked like he got that through far too easily. Goal disallowed. Yeah, I think he was way offside. He went for the run. Oh, Jesus. Oh man. Yeah, 84 minutes. Sapala, it's a funny old team, this is. Is Alfaro? John Jules, is he offside? They're looking at it. He's run off with the ball, so surely that means it's a goal. It is a goal. Right, so we really have to try and come back. I'll skip that, but we need to make a change here. If we are going to get back into this, we're going to go in for the high press again. We've got no one that we can take off. We've got shoot on sight on. We'll go for even a higher tempo. Come on. Well, there is a chance. Which way it's going, I'm not sure. We need to pick the ball up. Oh, well, is that offside? Goal disallowed. There's still hope. Well, in the end, we miss out by a goal, and I feel we deserve to lose this one, but I don't feel it should have been as close in the last one. I think it probably should have ended all square there on aggregate, but was not to be. Dear, I think the number of games in a short period of time just did it for us in the end, but we've given a good account of ourselves, and I think we've learned a lot about this team. I think there's many things that we need to be a bit better at, and congratulations to Antwerp. We will watch how they go on in the next round, but we are not. We are out of Europe, and now we have to concentrate on league football. We're on a rather poor run in the league as well. We won 1 in the first 4 games, so we really need to get back on it there. We've got a tough run of games coming up, but we're going to come back for the game against Cracovia in the middle of September, because that's the one you want to see. Anyway, folks, I'm really hopeful we can put this right, get ourselves back on track, but it's going to be tough. If you enjoyed the episode, though, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you for the next one. Goodbye.